So he gives me the 2 tickets, and I just looked at him. I didn't even say it. I didn't even answer him. So when he said to me about the 2 tickets, one for the back ones, one for the front windows. And then in the interim, while I'm sitting there,
right.
And I never get out of the car because you don't do that anymore with police. You don't get out of the car anymore.
Right.
So I'm sitting there, and I got the window was like even rolled halfway down. It wasn't even all the way down.
Right.
This tractor trailer goes by, and the guy's blowing his horn. He's screaming out the window and all this kind of crap. So I guess he recognized the car or something.
Right.
Next thing I know, Langford's calling my house, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He goes, Ronnie? He goes, I think I might be being pranked, but I'm not sure, so I want to check with you. I have to, check my sources. I got a tip on the hotline that you were pulled over in the Throgs Neck Bridge toll plaza? I go, yeah. He goes, this is not a prank, is it? He goes, remember what you did to Penny Crone? I go, no, it's not a prank.
Right.
I didn't do anything wrong. I guess obviously my car did something wrong, but I didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
So, and then we went through the whole story, and I told him, and that was it.
So what do you do when you know you're right, that you're allowed to have legal tint on your limo? What are you going to do now? Do you go to court?
I have a lawyer guy
who can handle that.
All he does is traffic, and
you know why I feel bad? I got to tell you something. I'll tell you why.
So I'm going to give him the tickets. He's going to take care of it. He's going to handle it.
I'll tell you why I feel bad. I really, I feel your pain because I know how difficult it is to drive for a living and to, run a business and to drive a car and, and sit and wait. It's not an easy gig.
Dude, it's over $200 in fines for the 2 tickets. It's crazy.
I know. And
Dude, I didn't even do anything.
And I just feel bad that,
Meanwhile,
it's just sad that they're busting your balls over a tint.
And the funny part is, I understand, like, I understand when they pull cars over, like, in the city or whatever, and like SUVs, and they're afraid, with these guys, they don't know who's in there.
Right.
But the first thing they do is, before they even get out of the car, the police, they on the loudspeaker or they yell from the car, roll the windows down.
Right.
Before they come to the car. And I've had it happen already on my own car, my truck. And
maybe with that mustache, the officer thought you were Wild Bill Hickok.
Maybe.
He wanted to challenge you to a gun duel.
Right, maybe.
Maybe he thought you were carrying a gun because you looked like Wild Bill Hickok.
I don't know, but
maybe a guy with strange facial hair had just committed a crime.
Yeah, right. That's what I think. They were like, listen, we saw a bank was just robbed by a very odd mustachioed man.
I like my mustache, man.
I think it's too much. Sometimes I find myself looking at it, like when we were going up in the elevator in the morning, I sometimes find myself staring at it and I go, my God, it's so much fucking hair around his mouth. I mean, look at it. Look at that. Man, it's like, it's distracting.
All right, okay.
I'm just
You like your look, I like my look.
No, I'm just saying, man.
Well, he's
reminds me
definitely
of,
not trying to look like you.
Remember in the 70s when you remember in the 70s when you watched porn and it was like the hairy
they'd be
pussy.
these hairy guys.
It makes me think of
hairy girls.
Hairy vagina.
Well, remember in the old days, the porn guys used to have like mustaches like that.
Yeah, they'd have big, thick mustaches.
You remember?
Why do you think they got rid of that look?
Yeah, well, hey, I'm not trying to be a porn guy.
You like it.
I cut the goatee part off, and I just left that.
But you like the hair under your lip, too. What's that called?
The soul patch.
Soul patch.
Yeah, the little patch.
You got the big Wild Bill Hickok mustache and the soul patch.
Right. That's my and the sideburns.
And it's all gray, and yet you're dyeing your hair. Why not?
I'm not dyeing my hair.
Yes, you are.
My hair?
Yeah.
I'm not dyeing my hair.
I thought you use...
Not on my hair. I was doing it on my beard.
Oh, you don't do your hair?
No.
What's that product called that you use?
Just for men,
Just
man.
for men.
No, I don't use it on my hair. My hair is gray, man. I got plenty of gray here.
No, I mean, on top there, you're not gray. That's natural.
No, I got gray up here.
Yeah?
There's plenty of gray up there, dude.
Man.
Dude.
All right. Ronnie now looks like one of those, like in the Westerns when a guy's sitting at that table at the bar and... Yeah, I don't know. They're always playing cards,
right?
And they're drinking sarsaparilla.
Yeah,
whatever that is.
And then the guy walks in, and then all of a sudden the guy's gun comes out from under the table. And
everybody scrambles.
Right.
Ronnie's like the guy who scrambles. That's what he looks like. Let's get out of here. There's going to be trouble.
Head for the hills.
Yeah.
So that was my little deal yesterday.
Yeah. So, hey, Ron, did you start following Ronnie after he was verified?
No, I started following Ronnie about 2.5 weeks ago, Howard.
Very nice.
But I kept checking yesterday, looking for that blue check mark. And before you hang up, could I make one more comment?
Yeah.
It could be worse. You were talking about, your daughters doing what they're supposed to do, grow up, move out, and be productive. You could be Sour Shoes Dad.
Yeah, I know. That's scary.
Yeah, they never leave home.
Yeah, no, I'm listen.
Yeah, the prospects.
I'm happy my daughter's got a life and and all that. I just miss her sometimes. That's all. All right. Thank you, Ron.
All right, later, bro.
You talk about all that Twitter stuff. I was listening to Scott DePace on the wrap-up show yesterday, and he was like, I don't understand Twitter, and I don't get it, and why would anyone want to follow anyone? Meanwhile, that motherfucker's on Facebook.
I mean, what he sits and plays video games day and night.
Yeah.
What's
I never go on Facebook.
What about video games?
You've got a Facebook page, you follow people, and you got a picture of yourself with hair.
I accepted all those people because I thought at some point I'd market to them something, and I never did, and it's stupid.
You're on Facebook, dude.
Well, maybe you could
Enough
market on Twitter. Maybe you should try that.
He was trying to be above Twitter, but meanwhile, he's on Facebook.
Yeah, he was saying things like, why would I want to know what you're thinking? Or something like that.
Why would I want
And
to
by the way,
listen to John Heiner thinking?
and meanwhile, Twitter's good because we just put a picture of Ronnie's mustache up on Twitter. very detailed.
You, because you're a celebrity, and it's good for the show, of course.
Right.
But not these other idiots.
Yeah, listen, you got to hear him.
What I don't understand about Twitter is why
He almost said Facebook.
Yeah.
But he's
Because
but
he's
he
a big
can't.
Facebook guy.
He's on there. I see him on there.
I care what John Hein, JD, Jason has to say.
You
about
might not,
it.
but you might
Howard
not.
maybe.
Hold on, you might not care what those guys have to say, and that's fine. You don't have to care, but you might care what John Daly says.
Yeah,
and you
so
might
in
go
other
ahead
words,
and follow them.
So in other words, there should be like 10,000 people or 1,000 people we're following, and everyone
So stupid. He's a bright guy, but he's stupid.
Why do you say that?
Because some people are interested in people you're not interested in, so you follow the people you're
Yeah,
interested
you don't
in.
have to follow everybody.
Right. In other words, while you're not interested in, let's say, Mrs. Brunhilde's friends might be interested in her.
Why do I want to know that John Hein ate a cupcake? That's basically...
But you wouldn't follow John Hein if that's
Hein.
what he did.
You would follow someone you're into golf.
So you're proving my point, that basically there should be 1,000 people that all of us...
No,
follow.
you're proving the point that Twitter should exist, and that if you were on it, you could get updates from people that you enjoy knowing about. Maybe someone who you agree with politically, or
Exactly, like 1,000 people. That's what I'm saying. The celebrities...
No, but
What are
maybe
you saying? I don't know what you're saying.
maybe there's a writer who's interesting to you. It's more than 1,000 people.
But not John Hein.
Maybe it's maybe not John Hein, but some people enjoy his commentary on television. With the jump the shark stuff. And also, he's got a radio show.
Why is he focused on John Hein?
A lot of the guys around there, Jason, what do I want to know about his politics for? What do I want to know
You
about
don't
his
have
views
to.
on a
Why
TV
are you
show?
focused
But
on
he's
people you don't want to know about?
But Jason...
This is called an opinion. I'm telling you that
Yeah, but you are on Facebook.
But I'm not.
You're not? Well, who's the guy I'm following then?
Go look at how many times I went to it in the past month.
All I know is you're
Once.
friends with everybody.
He could follow Sexy Vixen.
Right. Yeah, but like I never thought I'd want to follow that Adrian Curry. Meanwhile, she's my favorite person to follow. She constantly tweets hot pictures of herself. I mean,
I don't
I
understand
find her
why he keeps
incredible.
talking about who he wouldn't want to follow.
Right.
You don't have to follow anyone.
We were having a discussion about the guys on the show here and that they wanted to
That
become
girl
parents.
cannot
I
tweet
said,
enough of her ass. Adrian Curry. What an ass on that girl. And listen, I'm happy with my wife. I like fucking my wife. My wife's got a great ass. But I think Adrian Curry is the best person on Twitter.
What kind of great ass?
Someone asked me the other day who was the best person on Twitter. I said Adrian Curry.
You want to see some great pictures?
Yeah.
There's a site on there. I don't know if it's a porn site or whatever they are. I think I was telling you about it. These girls shoot pictures of themselves in the mirrors.
Yeah.
Like in a mirror, like Beth did with you.
Yeah.
And they put pictures up all day long of different girls, smoking hot girls.
I got a great picture.
I like Girls
I got a
Daily,
great
it's
picture.
called.
I talked to Beth in bed the other morning, and I would tweet it right now, but it has my location on the back.
It's geotagged?
It's geotagged. Now, I heard that it doesn't come through on Twitter, the geotagging, does it?
I'm unsure.
See, nobody can give me that answer.
Yeah. Why didn't you ask Biz when he was here?
I don't
You
know.
didn't bring that up.
But listen, I can't ask him all my personal questions.
But that's a good one. Lots of people would want to.
And by the
know
way,
the answer
Scott
to that.
DePace has 3,800 friends on Facebook, and he's posted over 50 pictures.
All right, see that?
That was day one I posted those pictures.
Whatever.
That's it.
Well, you did it.
But, here's the thing I wanted to say, Scott. Scott, do you care what Perez Hilton has to say? Do you care?
No.
Okay, but there's other people that do. So in your world, he shouldn't be tweeting because you don't care what he thinks.
Gary,
That's what he's saying. That's the idiotic statement.
But that's what he's saying.
No, when you give an opinion, you're coming at it from your view. My view is
Scott,
I wouldn't follow anyone because I don't care what these.
Yes, you would follow someone. Of course you would.
Did you read magazines?
Would you follow CNN or Fox News?
Again, I would. The people that I would follow are not the Jason and John.
Well, we know that.
Nobody wants you to.
That was my point.
But some people feel Jason and John are celebrities
And they're
or interesting people, and they want to hear their thoughts.
And I just don't see that.
But
you see,
what you see.
But do you see following Fox News or CNN and getting updates?
I guess.
Would you,
So
okay,
then you see Twitter. Then you understand it's. What am I arguing with him for? This is so silly.
Would you follow? He loves golf. Would you follow the
Please,
caddy of your favorite golfer?
Gary, stop it.
You're wrong. I'm right. Thank you.
I can't. What a
He's right.
He's right.
He's
Okay.
right. He's right. He's
So
on Facebook.
what is he
and upset.
saying? That there shouldn't be a Twitter?
I don't know what
even
he's
know
saying.
what he's
There shouldn't
saying.
be a Twitter for people he's not interested in.
Oh, God.
The Jason and
All right, I get it. You win. No mas. You understand? No mas.
He has no point.
you have a great point. You just are too dumb.
No mas.
Right.
No mas. You understand? No mas.
No.
No more.
Maybe you're not too dumb to realize you don't have a point.
No more. No mas. That's what they said in that boxing match, famous boxing match. No mas.
Who was in that boxing match?
Spanish fella.
Well, he would be with
Can't
no
think of his
mas.
name.
Roberto Duran.
Duran, right. He's a great fighter, and all of a sudden he said no mas. That was
Sugar
it.
Ray Leonard.
It was
yeah.
all over. Was that Sugar Ray?
Yeah.
So I would actually send a sexy picture of my Twitter, but I can't tell if geotagging appears.
I wouldn't take the chance until you find out.
Yeah, no, well, trust me, I'm not. No way. What, dude? All right, Ronnie, thank you. What is your name again? Sal. Yeah, go ahead.
The other shithead.
Right.
I spoke to somebody who works with the iPhones. If you take a picture of Beth, for example,
Right.
save the picture and rename it. The geotagging comes from the original photograph.
I'm not doing that. I don't know how to do that.
Well, when you take the picture,
How do you
save
rename it?
Well, save it. When you go to save, it will give you an option. It should highlight over the file name, and you just change it to like that.
Goodbye.
That's that hard?
Yeah.
I don't feel so stupid
I don't
anymore.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I just want to take a picture and tweet it. I don't want to go through extra steps and then go, oh, did I change the name? Did I not change the? I mean,
Right, because then maybe you forgot to do
Right,
that, and then it is
Are you,
geotagged.
and which copy of the picture are you sending?
Right.
How do you do that now? How do you take a picture and tweet? Put it up on Twitter if you're
Very simple.
from your phone.
From your phone, it's very simple.
Okay, how do you do that?
You take the picture and then you'll. You have a
Do
BlackBerry.
you have
Right.
the iPhone or the BlackBerry?
BlackBerry.
I just click on the picture and it gives me choices. You can email it, you can send it to Twitter, you
Oh,
can
okay.
send it, and I think you have the same options.
All right, okay.
You
I
have
just-
Twitter on your phone, right?
Yeah. I used to do it from BlackBerry, and it's so easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John was saying, why don't you just take a picture right now and tweet it, and then we'll know whether it sends out your info or not.
Okay. I'll do that.
Oh, Scott didn't figure that out. John Hine figured that out.
Why would you follow
I
him?
didn't figure it out.
All right. That's a good fucking idea. I'm going to take a picture now. I'm going to send it.
And then we'll
Twitter.
see if it's geotagged on Twitter.
Benji, whip out your cock. I need an interesting
Oh,
subject.
no.
Fred, we haven't seen your cock yet. Why don't you just...
Here's the cock.
Yeah, I don't want to... Oh, no. Richard, what do you want?
You're into ass pictures. Can you take a picture of my ass?
I don't want that on my Twitter.
He doesn't even want it on his phone.
Yeah.
Twit my
You can
bum
erase
hole.
it after.
What's interesting around here to take a picture of?
Ronnie's mustache. You've been talking about.
I think they put it up
They
already.
put it up
They
already.
did.
See, there's nothing interesting. Jerry, what's something we haven't shown on Twitter
I don't know.
or on the website?
All right, I'm going. We got a guest coming.
A lot of guys say that maybe you can take a picture of Jason's back.
Jason's back.
With all the hair.
Robin, I think you got to get topless. T-O-P-L-E-S-S.
Topless.
And while I'm looking-
T-O-P-L-E-S-S.
Do you have any tattoos besides that one on your chest?
Hey, where's
Yeah, I
Ronnie?
have my new tattoo.
Does anyone seen your new tattoo?
I don't think I ever tweeted it.
All right, come over here. I'm going to take a picture of you right now. Sexy picture of your new tattoo. Ah, yeah, baby. Where is that tattoo? No. That's no fun. All right, I'll take a picture of that, which I just did. Thank you, Robin. Now, this is geotagged.